ready for our first competitor, and he is from Poland. I think he's the only Polish representative here this week, so we'll be off with a horse called Liverpool, and from Poland, and he is their only, just I can confirm, he is their only representative here this week, and coming into the arena on this grey, and 13-year-old grey, and he's been riding this horse since the start of the year. Now, grade 4, obviously the arena is at full size here. Just to confirm judges, we have Elke Elber from Germany on E, Sarah Rogers is on H, which is in, from our position, the top left-hand corner of the arena. C at centre is, and the president of the grand jury for this one is Jeanette Wolfs from the Netherlands. Catherine Rizecki is at M, and Kjell Mara from Norway is at B. So the bell sounded, and day 2 can officially get underway then in the Longines FEI Para Dressage European Championships, and beginning is Maciej Bigaj, who is the 37-year-old Pole, and beginning, and the kind of scores that we would expect from him around about mid to high 60s seems to be where we'd be going with him.
Yeah, he's a mid-60s scorer so far.
So, and obviously this, we 1, 2 and 3, we're getting to the less disabled sections, but clearly in Maciej's case, riding now beginning sort of 63, and you can see, so sort of producing the kind of test that he would normally sort of be expecting, maybe a little better, as we see the scores are all around about the 6.5, the odd 7, the odd 5 as well, just in there as well, but solid enough as a starting point. But we have 16 combinations going. He's into the all followed by the rein back, not actually perfect there, and being judged accordingly with some 5s. A little bit hurried this test, it feels.
Nie przegap oferty tego ośrodka wypoczynkowego na booking.com z bezpłatnym odwołaniem rezerwacji i udogodnieniem.
Yesterday really was a fabulous way to start, and twists and turns, and seeing one of the elder statesmen come away with gold, and then the emergence of, well, he's much known about, but the young Danish rider was much talked about over the last couple of years, but his talent was revealed to all and sundry yesterday with that gold medal winning performance.
It was brilliant with Tobias yesterday. He came onto the scene big time in Gothenburg 2 years ago, where he picked up a couple of fourth spots, but he really did make an impression on everyone who was watching him. And then he had a bit of bad luck in the run up to WEG last year. We were really talking him up as a prospect for WEG, and then his horse was injured really days away from WEG, and then for him to come back yesterday. And of course his mother, Lena, rides in grade 5 this afternoon, so there's a bit of a nice little family story going on there. But I spoke to him yesterday, and I asked him how he was going to celebrate, expecting, you know, go out for a few drinks and stuff. He said, actually, I just want to go back to bed because I'm so tired.
Well, I think emotionally it's,
well, yeah,
you know, it's a big deal.
Yeah.
And
no, it was. There may have been tears.
Yeah,
I can't promise it.
Well, at 19, he's probably entitled to, and it's a big moment for him as we continue to watch our opening rider completing his test here. Obviously, the more able-bodied they are. We see canters now. It is consistently in the 6s, their scores. 1 or 2 7s, but they're a bit of a rarity, so hence the reason why the score is sitting in the mid-60s for the Polish competitor. He has picked up a little bit as the test goes on, got into his stride, and you need to look a little bit more assured out there. Always difficult when you're first up, but the judges have got their eye in from yesterday. And coming down to complete the first test of the morning, trotting down the centre line to our judge at C, Jeanette Bulls from the Netherlands, and applause for our opening competitor, and a big pat on the back from Maciej, and you can hear him. He's happy enough with that as an opening start. And really is just a wonderful location to spend a few days here. I really have turned up trumps in terms of the feel here. In the middle of, basically we're in the middle of a wood surrounded by a lot of water.
Yeah, although I've yet to see this mythical lake, so I'm not sure I believe it until I see it.
Well, there is a lake. It's not. It's just behind us.
Oh, is it just there?
It's just behind us. Well, behind us, i.e., it's not to our left and behind us. There is a great big lake, and then there's lots of other canals running around. So.
Right, okay. And there we I will go and explore.
Yeah, yes, there is definitely a lake.
Yeah. I'm doing about 15,000 steps a day backwards and forwards between here and the press office, so I'll add a couple more.
You're not a man who's monitoring his steps, are you?
Always.
Are you falling for that? Are you? What did you? Well, it's not that far from the main press office.
No, I know, but when you do it 20 times a day, it soon adds up. All right. Plus the walk back to the... Well, anyway.
Yeah, don't worry. First world problem.
That's our thing, not yours.
Yeah. But anyway, he's